My stepdad always tells me, I came to America with only $50 in my pocket. You have no excuse being born in America. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. So my name is Aden. I am a sales rep, so I did not have sales experience before starting here. I was working in the healthcare field for about 8 years, working as a care manager, working with autism children. Working in the healthcare field, of course, I was just setting up appointments, working with the doctors, making sure everything was really well for them. Working with the healthcare, it's like I felt like you have to kind of be there for about 20 years before really growing in the company. So for me, after 8 years, I was like, I think this is just gonna have to stop here. Let me find something new. I basically prayed on it and it led me here. How I got into direct sales is I just started sending my resume out on Indeed. When I came in for the interview, I really loved my team leader. And I really looked up to her and I was like, wow, she looks very happy. She doesn't look stressed out. I was like, when I was making $75K and working there for already 8 years, and to see what this business can provide in a short amount of time with the money that I'm making now is honestly what locked me in. It's compared to what I've been doing for 8 years, it just doesn't compare, honestly. To be very transparent, when I first started, I hated it my first week. I felt like, why am I knocking on doors? Is this what I want? And my fiance ended up, he was really a great support system to me. My boss, he was really great in supporting me and like letting me know, like, listen, everybody goes through this, you know? Give it a try. Networking has been a big part of my growth. Honestly, you do have to ask for help and you do need to see what works for others. And then I just take every little thing that people tell me and then I make it into my own and then go out there and do it. You know, and I've seen them like making these high checks and maybe they're in the top 10 on the list and I'm like, wow, okay, well, I need to find out how I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna do it, you know? I came in and I literally like followed my boss around, followed my team leader around, like, why is she in here? Or why is she doing this? Or why is she teaching on the board? The reason probably it doesn't work out for some people is because, one, they don't want to sacrifice time. Sometimes people feel like the short amount of time that they can just like sacrifice, they really can't do it. And in all reality, they can, they just don't want to. I'm a very hard worker, especially coming from the background I have. My family being from Ethiopia, I mean, they work really, really hard. So just seeing my dad owning businesses in South Africa or my stepdad owning some 7-Elevens in Maryland, it's like, okay, they're really hard workers. My stepdad always tells me, I came to America with only $50 in my pocket. You have no excuse being born in America. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And then in 4 months, I was like literally on the high rollers call, and next thing you know, I was the brand ambassador for Verizon. And I was like, and I have no sales experience. This is crazy. Give it a shot. That's my biggest advice. Give it a try. Don't just kind of like say, no, I'll never do that. Because honestly, it's not just about door knocking, it's the growth opportunity for me. So if I know that if I have to take a couple months to do door knocking, and then after that, it's like, oh wow, I can actually retire my mom and I can buy a big house that I want to live in and live the life that, you know, these are actually living. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let me sacrifice a little bit of time to do that.